Okay, and we're back. What is up, everyone? Welcome back to the stream. It's me, it's M.D.Tenebris, and I'm here to give you some more mediocre gaming. Below me on the screen, I have two links. There's a red link that is to my YouTube channel, the M.D.Tenebris Gaming YouTube channel. I will be making a new YouTube channel just for Polytopia gameplay, so feel free to check that out when I have it up and ready. I will alert people in the next video. There's also below me on the screen a purple link that is to my Twitch. It's where I'm now. I'm here on Saturdays at 2 and on Wednesdays at 6:30. That's p.m. Eastern Time. So if you want to come and hang out, join the chat, talk to me live, that is where you can do it. There's also in the information box a link to a Discord channel. If you want to get me offline, talk to me about any of the games I play or anything in general, you can do it there. So today, we're going to be playing some Polytopia. This was a tough one. So they start there. And they get the level 2. They go for the workshop. They move their shaman away. They're trying to explore with the shaman. They're trying to expand with the shaman. I don't think that's a good move. The way I've struggled against Cymanti when I'm playing Vengir on the tiny maps is when the shaman stays behind. Right? They can check here. They can see that I'm the Vengir. And if you're playing against Vengir on tiny maps, they're gonna come at you fast and hard. So this shaman, if he'd put the shaman here, he could have not focused on expanding. And when the swordsmen come, I can't take his capital. Because if I take the unit on his capital, his shaman just converts me. And then they have a full HP swordsman to deal with, right? So we can see this play out. I'm stepping forward. Right? If the shaman's back here, right? You see this? I get on the mountain. And I get on the mountain. If the shaman's back here, they can't reach the shaman if I go here or I go here. What does this player do? So he gets the city wall. And he gets the warrior. Now, that's really clever because I can't take out the warrior on the city wall with these two. I ended up having to flee. So they did a successful job of defending their capital without leaving the shaman there. How many stars are they getting a turn? We'll see. So I do the damage. 1, they get 5 stars back a turn. So they could literally have left the shaman there. They can move this guy here. They can create another warrior. They have this defensive hub. Now, if there had been a village here, the shaman would have already claimed the village on this turn. And they would have 2 villages, and their economy would be much better. What tech do they have? They want organization, and they have plenty of that. So they're not spending their stars on that. They spent it on leveling up. They get the farming, so that's going to provide another one. And they step off. And they make another. They didn't even need to do that. But if they had the shaman here, they could have moved one of the guy off, defended the shaman. See, at this point, the shaman is now within attack distance. This guy can attack him. So if they had left the shaman here, you would move your warrior here. You would create another warrior so that this guy has to take out that warrior before he can get to the shaman. And then the shaman can convert him. You have a 9 HP warrior. My economy is shit at this point. So that's just very interesting. And they go for the ruin. I wonder what they got from the ruin. They get the lighthouse, so they get to level 4 using the lighthouse. They went for population growth rather than border growth. Again, when you're playing Cymanti, like, the border growth, you would have gotten another centipede from this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You don't know what these are bringing. These could be mining opportunities. So, yes, they're trying to rush to get a centipede to defend. But, like, with the warrior here, there's nothing I can do. My swordsmen are already lower HP. They're not going to be able to take out a warrior on your base. So you could have gone the slower game, used your stronger economy as Cymanti, gone for the border growth, and at that point, it cuts into the other villages. You see, when we go over here, this would have cut into this village. These would have been gone. So yeah, that would have been interesting. So here we are. I'm only getting 2 stars a turn still. I've gone the all or nothing route, and it failed. It absolutely failed. We didn't take any villages. We can't clear this warrior off, so I flee. I'm like, I gotta get back. I gotta try and get this. And this is interesting because I'm not gonna get this until I get climbing. I mean, I could have gotten it when I was moving along here. I could have easily taken it. And had 2 villages, but we were going. I love to go the all or nothing route with the Vengir. We were able to double back and save our skins a bit. What did they get? So they got resources, I believe. And so they went for a bunch of techs. They went hunting and they went meditation. They're looking to make another Cymanti. That's not what I would have done, personally. I think you focus on your economy. I would have gone border growth here. The mining, as you can see, they lost out on 2 mines. They lost out on 2 mines. And as we know, the villages have to spawn 2 squares away. So it would have to be here. There's not going to be any villages this way. So by not going border growth, you lose out on this mine. You lose out on this mine. You lose out on all these trees. You lose out on this easy, like the 3 mines. They lost a lot. If they'd gone border growth, they probably could have won this game so easily with just this village. That's the power of Cymanti on the smaller maps. All right, what do we got? We're still getting 2 stars a turn. We do, because we already claimed one, we get our explorer here. We don't get that lighthouse. We do get this one. Very nice. You see, so like the village has to be 2 tiles away from the border, right? So there's going to be nothing here. They already know there's nothing here. This is the only one available to them because I have my warriors here. So once they get the centipede, they can start attacking these. But like this is a bad map for them to focus on expansion as Cymanti. The border growth would have been huge. Would have been huge. They could have had 3 centipedes. Easy. That's tough. So they get their first centipede. I don't even go for that village because I'm like, the centipede, they have climbing. The centipede can just come here and attack me and take the village off of me. They don't do that because they don't have vision. So this is why I love going explorer on tiny maps, because it just clears out it's so potent because it gives you, look at how much I can see with just the 1 explorer. It really opens up the whole map for you. Gives you a big, big advantage. This guy wanted to focus on the economy. That's fine. But yeah, the lack of the border growth and then the lack of vision really kind of hampered him. He really could have gone here. My unit ran this way, right? He saw the unit go this way. So they could probably assume that there are not 2 swordsmen there. That's so fortunate for me though. I can't even take out the centipede with the 2 anyways. They could have fled. But they know that these 2 are available to them. They're trying to get this lighthouse to further level up. Because they're out of resources here. Mining's huge for us. This in our capital is massive. Getting the really great forge spot as well. So big. And we got mining as well. So we are good to go. We got the mining. I went explore again because we can get the lighthouse, further level up our capital. So here was my mistake, right? What I should have done is I should have gone mining here. I would have gotten this up to level 3. And then I could have gotten the resources back because the swordsmen don't get fortify on the capital. So they don't get any benefit from the wall. And Cymanti have the poison ability, so they can poison you. They can get rid of your defenses. So I could have gone mine here, resources, got the 5 stars back, gone mine here, got the explorer anyways, and I would have been getting 6 stars a turn instead of 5. So that was a big error on my part. That delayed me a little bit. We get the lighthouse. We come over here. We lose the explorer. 2 explorers, we can see the whole map now. Massive. And another thing, the explorers give you the lighthouses. The lighthouse are 1 population each, so that's a big boon. They get the rune. They get smithery for free. That's why they had smithery. That's really fortunate, because smithery was costing them 5 stars. They're only getting 7 a turn. They've got hexapods. I think if they'd gone... I think they're going up here to try and get to the Dumux. I think they should have gone archery or forestry. Because the archers, as we saw with the Hoodrick, the archers are stronger against the swordsmen. No, the Phyke, the archers of the Cymanti, they apply the poison to opponents. So it makes all of your swordsmen weak. Gets rid of the climbing bonus, gets rid of the forestry bonus, it allows all of your units to be a little stronger. Yeah, just some critical areas here on both sides, but you can just see how it snowballs into just such a weak position for the Cymanti. They're gonna get this village. They're gonna be 2 villages versus 3 villages. Like, I haven't even been maximizing my bonus. You see, I could have had that already. Could have saved the stars. Oh no, because I used the stars on this one, right? Here we go. So now I'm up to 8 stars a turn. And I'm not producing a ton of units yet. We're not using our advantage of villages yet to produce a ton of units. They can't see anything of what I'm doing. That's so nuts. That's so nuts. That's so hard to deal with. They get forestry here, finally. They level this up. They go for workshop again. Nah. How many stars a turn are they getting? They're getting more stars a turn than me. They honestly, if they'd gone explorer, they would have gotten this lighthouse. They would have gotten the free population from it. They would see everything I'm doing. Now I understand why they surrendered, because they did not venture that far. Like, they would not have been able to see my catapult late game. So they literally still don't know where my capital is. They don't know if this is my capital or not. They haven't seen it. We get the forge. We go population growth because their borders here. This could have been another giant. 1, 2, 3, 4. It can't be another giant. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're not gonna get any of this from the border growth. I believe it's just the one extra ring. So that's why, and we needed a giant to deal with this. I didn't know what they could see. So we get our super unit, bang. We put the monument there, we get the resources. We make a bunch more units, so now we're using our village advantage to create more population. They got 1, 2, 3, 4 units. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 units. And we both have 1 giant unit. Wow, the lack of vision is so tough for them. That's so tough. And they can see I have a village here. So now they see the capital and they see the giant. The boosted guy is gone. They literally don't have any other like, they can see this. They know there's a village here now. But like that lack of vision is so tough. Man, and they don't realize how much vision we have because we don't have that lighthouse yet, but we've got so much of the map. Okay. Get the resources. And this is big as well. Two double forge spots. That's huge. We're close to a giant there. Such a short turn. Because you can only make 2 units per turn now. Did they go philosophy? They have gone philosophy. They might have wanted to make a shaman here. Because the boosted swordsman would be huge. I would have gone shaman there. Yeah, the vision is crazy. The vision disparity. These 2 forge spots were massive for us. Could have easily not been that good. Both had really dense situations though. Like, unfortunately, they went the wrong way. If they traveled down here, they could have had these 2 villages here. And I would have been, you know, stuck with this one, which is pretty close. Pretty easy to attack this one from here. And I think we're getting more stars a turn now. Yeah, we're way ahead of them in terms of economy. The forge spots were big. We get forestry. We move up to defend that. They come in to take it. Get another centipede. It's not bad, man. They're in a pretty decent spot. 14 stars a turn. They boost this guy. They can see my capital now. They can see all of this. We got the super unit there. They still don't know I have a second super unit, and I think they surrendered. Which is kind of crazy, because these two could have taken this guy out, or maybe not. But yeah, they could have, because what you could have done is you could have popped this. Could have taken this, you could have exploded it. Now, all four of these guys, all three of these guys actually have the poison. So this climbing bonus doesn't exist. So you can easily take the swordsman out with these two. You can move your centipede in, back, and take it out. I think they do that. So they keep playing, they take that. They don't explode this before they take it, so they can't explode it now, which is kind of criminal. But now they have two. Like, we're pretty even. I'm not super far ahead. I get 15 stars a turn. They're ahead of me now in terms of economy because they took that. They got 3 cities now. We're tied in cities. That was a big error because they could have popped that and they could have gotten a benefit out of this. This guy would have had more HP. All right. And this is where they surrendered. This is where they just left the game. That border growth really messed them up a little. And they didn't go border growth here either. Not that there's any real reason to. Yeah, this is tough. They could have gotten another centipede here. Using the shaman as the... Like, I can't take this because the shaman's behind it. And that's the game. They have left. This catapult is the clincher. There's no way they're going to come and do much. And they still don't have vision of it. They don't know it's there. That's crazy. And that's the game. So that is going to be it from me today. I hope that everyone that came along for the stream had a good time. I had a very good time. I love playing this game. It's super fun. I love the Vengir tribe. I love playing around. So, below me on the screen, I have 2 links. There's a red link that is to my YouTube channel, the M.D.Tenebris gaming YouTube channel. The purple link is to my Twitch. It's where I am now. I'm here on Saturdays at 2, and on Wednesdays at 6:30. That's p.m. Eastern Time. If you want to come and join the chat, talk to me live, and hang out, you can do it there. There is also in the information box a link to a Discord channel. If you want to get me offline, talk to me about any of the games I play or anything in general, you can do it at that link. I'd like to thank everyone that came along for the stream today. And you, the viewer at home, if you're watching this on Twitch or on YouTube after the fact, hope you're enjoying the content. I plan to make more, so stay tuned, and I appreciate you. Appreciate the support. Consider following or subscribing or liking or any of that good jazz. So, wherever you are in the world, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your evening. I hope you get a phenomenal night's sleep tonight. Just super nice. Hope you wake up very well rested and capable and happy, ready to take on tomorrow. That is going to be it from me today. This is M.D.Tenebris. I'm signing off. So take it easy. Peace out and adios. Thanks.